how to be confident. Ever since the Honest Bunch podcast aired, I got loads. When I say loads, I'm not even halfway. And I took down some of the questions commonly asked. And somebody asked me that stood out for me was, Latifa, how can I be so confident like you did? I will tell you how. My way. One, invest in yourself. Invest in your knowledge. Invest in what goes into you. I went to that show. Well, it shoots, yeah. I went there with no makeup on because I know that my skin was great. Work in progress. My skin was great. I'm beautiful. So the confidence to be seen in front of camera with my bare face boosted my confidence. So it's a plus. That confidence, knowing that, okay, my skin looks good in front of the camera, is already a plus. Secondly, I know how to speak on and off camera. I can engage conversations. That whole shoot lasted for what, about 3 hours. But for every time I had to speak, you did not hear me stutter. I said what I said. I will say what I say. Because I invested in what I consume. I read books. I read books every day. I read every day. Investing more. I'm adding more knowledge to myself. I'm learning more. Asking more questions. Because I know what I've already invested in myself. I'm well learned. I'm well traveled. I'm exposed. Anything I've said there is real. Is what is real. It's real life. This isn't guesswork. So invest in yourself. See, if you want to go far and if you must go far in life, as a confident woman, you want to become, you have to invest in your freaking self. Number 2, focus on you. Anywhere you go to, anywhere you find yourself. Focus on the energy that you put out there. Focus on your behavior, your mannerisms. Focus on what you know. Nobody's out there to intimidate you. Let me tell you something. People who feel like people are trying to intimidate them, and people when they say they're insecure. I might not have the same money you have. I might not be where you are, but my dear, I'm a work in progress. I'm building myself. Who do you think in the world can intimidate me? Or who do you think I'll find intimidated? No, but zero. You have to acquire if you know you want to be a confident woman. Focus on you. Focus on your energy. Focus on what you carry, your knowledge, yourself. The only time you should focus on another person is when you're trying to learn from them. Not feel jealous, not feel insecure, not feeling like they're coming for you, attacking you. Now, why some of them are not they grow? Because somebody can just sit down and say, so far in my life, I'm proud to say that I've achieved so many things in this life that I don't think my peers have. You now in the corner, you get intimidated. And what is it feeling like? My dear, they're not trying to intimidate you. Now your insecurity, because you don't get sense. You are zero, you are poor. Poor in knowledge, poor in attitude, poor in life, poor in exposure. So you feel like anybody who is praising themselves is putting you down. You can't get low confidence, low self-esteem. My dear, focus on you, not anybody else in the room. Okay? Everybody carries their own grace. Number 3, do not give a hoot. Do not care about outside noise. That is, there are times that people might hit you with a question or say something directed at you, directly at you, right? And for some reason, you probably find it worrisome or bothersome. Block your mind from the negative part of the message that person is relaying to you. Everything around. Learn to not see things as criticisms. Learn to be optimistic about things. So even when something negative is thrown at you, you convert it to, okay, probably this person is expressing themselves and they're trying to get a response out of me to see how I would respond in this situation. So it is your duty to know how you react. That's why they say one important thing in life is you have to have control, self-control. Nobody can trigger you. I always say when people would react negatively to things, I always say this, that my dear, they did not trigger you. No, you reacted that way because you wanted to. Even me, I said this, if somebody should insult me, so there are people that on a daily they will insult me and I will just whatever. I don't say shit, but there's someone that they will insult me, I will insult their mother. Do you know why? Because I choose to what I want to respond to. It is not them that triggered me. It is me that told myself, okay, I want to respond to this thing. Everything you will respond to. And I'm not the kind of person that will come on here to tell you, oh, silence is the best answer. No, not everything that they give silence. Some things give gas juice. Some things give energy to. Some things change up for them. Let them know say you be crazy. Some things let them know, yo, I see Abiel said both when it comes to my mouth. Not everything you keep quiet. No, I'm not that kind of person. I'm not a silent person every time. So I will not tell you every time, no, be silent. No. Sometimes collect slap, move on. Sometimes collect slap, give slap back. Important thing here is for you to know how and when to respond. Sometimes know when to walk away, know when to give eyeball to eyeball, know when to give your forehead nod. I'm being serious. Outside noise should not be what controls your actions or your response. You should be what controls your actions and your response.